Yes, top of the evening, y'all. We on deck. We on deck with it tonight. Source experience, man. I'll talk about a couple of things. No rush. I should have had my beverage ready already. I don't have my bev ready. I just want to make sure that we sounding good first. Once I know the levels are good, get down. Yeah, make sure the levels are good. Bev ready. Levels sound real good. All right. So, no particular order, man. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things tonight. Trending topics. I'm gonna stay away from the gossip. Like, the number one YouTube box of gossip. I don't want to rain on people's parades, man. So I'm gonna stay away from that tonight, because I see a lot of reporting on numbers and fights. Like I said earlier, I'm like, man, did anybody get any of this confirmed? Did you even make an attempt to reach out to Lopez's manager? Or you just, whoever put that out there, that was the number? But I'm gonna play something to kind of debunk that, right? I'm gonna play something to kind of debunk it, man. I watched the interview today. I had a little bit of time, so I watched the interview today, and it kind of debunks that, man. Because all you guys are talking about, he turned the fight down over $11 million, but he wasn't going to get the same money that he was going to get for Bruce Ennis or something, right? That's why he walked away from the fight. Right? This is all alleged. But a fighter did it well. They dropped the interview today. I don't know when he did the interview, but he said that Turkey put him on a FaceTime with TL, and he was like, yo, he'll fight you. TL told Turkey and him, yo, but you promised me boots. Yeah, so I'll get to it. I'll play that audio. Like I said, I got time. I'm not even gonna rush. I'm gonna chill. I'm in my bag. Eat some pumpkin seeds. And deliver a good, motion talk tonight. And my dog, Daffy's in here, but Daffy's always quiet. Brownie has migrated upstairs. Right. Without further ado, right? The first thing I want to speak on, I was kind of disappointed, man. The Knicks made it to the conference finals, right? Conference finals. almost went to the NBA final. But they fired the coach, man. Tom Thibodeau. Fired. 4 out of the last 5 years, he has got the Knicks into the playoffs. But this is the furthest they have won in almost 2 decades, 20 years. He was rewarded by being let go. Now that's cold. Cold, man. Now, he was just on the cusp of taking them to the finals, NBA finals. But yet, he was fired, man. Fired, which is crazy. Which is to me, I just can't get over that. Shout out to Daniel Berry in the building, the first in the building. Hopefully you smash that like button. Happy Wednesday, soldier. But yeah, they fired Tibbs, man. They fired him, man. Me personally, I was like, damn, that's cold. But I think what's his name is spot on. Spot on. That's too wild. Let's listen to what he had to say. This is courtesy of the big fella. This is the big guy, Kendrick Perkins. Right? Kendrick Perkins on firing Thibodeau. Let me know if y'all can hear him.
No. Tibbs didn't deserve to lose his damn job. We're not gonna do this. And Malik, you remember our production call that we had after game 2? You remember I said we had a lot, but after game 2, when Carl Anthony Towns was benched, I told y'all on the production call, I said if they lose this series, it may cause Tom Thibodeau to lose his job, right? Because of the game 2 and the benching of Carl Anthony Towns, because of the relationship that Carl Anthony Towns had with Leon Rose and Worldwide West that goes all the way back to the Kentucky days. Janae, no. Here's my problem with the fire, right? What was Tom Thibodeau supposed to do? Carl Anthony Towns, he started off the series, bro. He put you in the pick and roll. He switched it. You were getting cooked in the switch. So he tried to make an adjustment and he tried to challenge your guards to fight over the screens a little bit harder and put you in the drop coverage. You was getting cooked in that as well. You wasn't getting back in transition. Jalen Brunson outside of game 5, what was it, 68% of the time? He was getting scored on. So I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, what was Tom Thibodeau supposed to do at that moment? Right? When your 2 guys physically don't have it. Right? They don't have it. They don't have the athleticism to keep up with the basics. That's my problem with the fire.
Damn. So that is Kendrick Perkins of ESPN NBA, right? Giving his take. Yeah, they fired the man. That is rough, man. No love. I wonder who they're going to hire next. Now, me and one of my co-workers who was talking, he was like, yo, man, if they can get Mark Jackson. I think Mark Jackson has been blackballed and blacklisted from the NBA, man. He was one of the best coaches. Remember that Warriors team that won all those titles? That was really Mark Jackson's team. You guys know that, right? You know that, right? That was Mark Jackson's team. But it would be dope to see Mark come back, right? That would be fine, but I don't think that'll happen. I also said I would like Patrick Ewing. But I think Patrick Ewing has some sort of a title. Right? Let's look that up. What is Patrick Ewing's actual title with the has some sort of a position right now with the Knicks. I'm gonna get to Ewing. That's why why I'm speaking on Ewing, because our next segue is about Patrick Ewing. And I want to see what his title is. I'm gonna say salute CW. Patrick Ewing's current role with the New York Knicks is the basketball ambassador. So he's sort of like these guys that Turkey use in ambassadors. He assists with both basketball and business operations within the organization. His new position was announced in October 2024. See, I told you he had some sort of a position. I said it would be good for them to move him up into the coaching role if he wants it. Though. You gotta want to be the coach, man. That's a tall order. But it would be good to have like a Nick legend. I just hate to see Thibodeau go, man. 4 out of 5 playoffs in the last 5 years, and this year almost to the cusp of the NBA Finals, and to get the pink slip is rough, man. Thank you, CW said cooking session. Yes. But sticking with Patrick Ewing, right? No boxing, but a little bit of fighting, right? Pay attention real quick. Source experience. I found this rather cool.
For a year. So they got into it in the garden one night. And
now Xavier McDaniels was a bad boy. Did y'all hear that? Xavier McDaniels busted him up. That's the old NBA. That's hilarious.
But that's the type of teammate Book was.
He was an enforcer.
I enjoyed my time with him in New York.
Yes, he was an enforcer. Charles Oakley. I remember he used to have a car wash. I was working over in that area today. Just as a segue to the show today, this isn't really trending, but it is trending. So Patrick Ewing, who now is the basketball ambassador, helps with operations and everything that I just read off, was speaking on his experience with Charles Oakley. Xavier McDaniels is another rough guy, man, but he said that Charles Oakley beat him up, beat him bloody, beat him down bad. And he wanted to get at Patrick for that. He said he was going to get at Patrick too. So when I came across that, it just made me laugh. I got a good chuckle out of that. A good chuckle out of that. Yeah, that was the old NBA. The old NBA was a lot more physical. Those guys used to fight. Like Patrick said, they was throwing hands. They was throwing hands, man. Speaking of throwing hands, man, did you guys see Thunder and Lightning last night? Thunder and Lightning. I know a lot of guys probably was online speaking about Thunder and Lightning, but I was on display last night at the gym. I was tired. I wanted to see if I could still turn up the heat. Tired. Thunder and Lightning, man. Let me stick to boxing real quick, man. So, the YouTube Information Central is talking about Teofimo Lopez allegedly ducking the fight with Devin Haney. But I watched the interview today Keyshawn Davis has said that Teofimo Lopez ducked him first. Now, the point of this interview and this clip that I'm going to play, and he speaks on this, is the fact that Teofimo Lopez was promised Boots Ennis. He wanted to fight Boots Ennis. Right? But, check this out now, y'all. This is going to debunk some of the stuff that's being spoken on. I'm going to show you how these guys always are reporting on numbers, and they don't never get nothing confirmed, man. They just, like I tell you, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. That's why I don't really even entertain, like, doing boxing live streams like that, because I give out accurate information a lot of times, right? A lot of times I do might come on here and character troll and play it. So that's why I would say it's cool when they do it. But when it comes down to some of the X's and O's, I try to educate you guys because there's so much basura, toxicity out here, toxic, right? Well, the clip and the interview that I'm going to play, right? Turkey Al Sheikh was willing to give Teofimo Lopez the same amount of money to fight Keyshawn Davis. Now he was going to pay him for Boots Ennis. But the narrative is he wasn't going to make that to fight Devin Haney. Who's lying now, y'all? Why wouldn't Turkey give you the money? Somebody's lying. That's what I say. You sit around and guys link up and have boxing conversations. Reach out to his manager, man. No, nobody. I talked about that earlier. Right? I'm gonna pull him up. I'll pull him up. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. I'm at the desk. Why don't some of you boxing content creators, fake journalists, insiders, and all that, reach out to this guy right here. And I'm gonna get off the screen on this so you can see. I'll get off the screen for you. I'm gonna get off the screen. Right? See this guy right here? Send him a message. This is Teofimo Lopez's manager. Y'all see that? Want me to get off the screen? I'll get off the screen and make it real big for you. Instead of you guys all coming on here reporting on stuff, reach out to this guy right here. That's what you guys do anyway. You guys get all your information off of tweets, X, and Twitter. But this is his actual manager right here. Reach out to him. Send him an inbox. Be like, yo, Tio walked away from 11 million. Now, as the manager, he was walking away from that too. Because, you know, the standard for a manager is anywhere from 20 to 30%, man. So what is 20 to 30% of 11 million? $11 million. That's what they said he turned down for Devin Haney, right? Is that what they're saying? Somebody don't get quiet now. Because I'm not going to stay on boxing too long. This is boxing right now. But this is his manager. Right? This guy, see, he has a lot of fighters. He also manages Africa, Edgar Berlanga. Here you see him with Tio, see? This is probably another one of his partners. Tio, Turkey, Junior, Senior, that's Senior, Keith, and another one of probably their partners right there, right? See? Here he is right here. After the fights in the city, they're probably co-managing them. Why don't you guys reach out to them? You know? Like, you know, you guys are online, right? Sitting around, acting like you know shit in boxing, right? Chitlin circuit talk. Oh, he turned down $11 million. He ducked Devin Haney. Check the manager up, man. You can hit him up and say, yo, off the record. Off the record, man. Or you offering $11 million. It's that simple, man. But how many of these guys you think that's talking on this actually did that? For the two that's in here, it's a couple of y'all in here. Somebody talk, man. We can talk a little bit. I'm taking my time for that. It's only 5:30. How many of these guys, right? We could probably pull it up right now. There's probably been countless live streams, countless panels. Everybody saying that he turned down $11 million. Did anybody actually reach out to his manager to get that confirmed? Did anybody? And anybody? Hold on, let me make sure you guys can hear me. That my mic was on or something. Let me make sure the mic was on. You might can't hear me. Oh yeah, the mic is on. So damn. I just want to make sure that I'm in here talking. So I don't think nobody reached out to the manager to get that information, man. Because if they did, this right here, what I'm about to play, Keyshawn Davis said about him, when it kind of debunks the whole, he ain't getting the same amount of money to fight Devin Haney. Because Keyshawn said Turkey was willing to pay him what he was going to pay for Tito to fight him. I'm going to pull it up, man. I'm going to pull it up. All right? Courtesy of the weirdo. This is courtesy of the weirdo. He called me a weirdo, so in return I called him a weirdo. All right? Courtesy of the weirdo. This is the weirdo. Right? I think that was like a 41 more. Yo, that's hard too. Let me stop before I go on. Right? Keyshawn said that boxing is crab in the barrel mentality. Who has been saying that about the crabs, content crab, this crab period mentality? That's what Keyshawn said in this interview. Long, good interview. Right? Look, see how I gave the weirdo his flowers? I said it was a good interview. Long, good interview. We talk about Africa. Why he don't like Africa and everything. Maybe him and Africa need to fight and iron that out. But he doesn't like Africa because he said Africa front on him at the Hoover Theater. And he basically saying Africa's pussy. I don't think that Africa's pussy, number one. And I'm not saying that because shout out to Africa and Coach Lenny and all that. Africa's just like Keyshawn. He's a professional prize fighter. So to get punched on and take punches like that, you can't be pussy. Right? That's why I do what I do to these guys, right? Because a lot of these guys talk crazy about me in the shadows and the bushes. I'm like, dog, I'm in the gym. You see how my hands work. If you really got an issue, pull up to the gym. I will beat blood at it. I will beat fire at it, man. But you sit online and do whatever. You get drunk, high, you talk shit like a bitch. That's what bitches do. They talk, gossip. Right? But let's either here or there. I don't think Africa's pussy. I just think, like I said, Keyshawn doesn't like him because he went into that. It's on a cigar talk interview, right? Africa kind of went at him the wrong way or some shit. And he said Africa's not really like that. Let me get to him breaking down his Tiafimo shit. It is the Africa part.
Hydration, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just was like,
I'm gonna even stop somebody. This nigga is face forward. He don't even turn like Rich.
I had to go. Why he don't like Africa?
I got something for him.
yeah. Because he said he looked at, he like, I got Africa.
He said he got something for Abdullah.
You know, he had like,
Nah, it wasn't muffled. I was just skipping through different segments.
I like that.
How you hear it now?
That's a good future, like, future fight. You know what I'm saying?
How you hear it now? What we say? The future might be soon for Abdullah. You catch that? CW, was that muffled or what? Was that muffled? Did you hear that clear? He said that he has something for Abdullah. You know, Abdullah said he has an appetite for smoke for all of those guys. Him, Shakur, they on the same card, man. They fight week, man. He said he got something for Abdullah. And it might be real soon. Just wanted to touch on that, but you heard that clear, right? But now he's gonna go into his beef with Africa. Yo, this is weirdo talk. This is industry weirdo talk.
I'm not gonna talk down about people. Yeah. I respect that. Like he should. Like he did.
Oh, okay.
But that's the last time I see Africa though. What happened? It was me, Khalil. It was in the Hulu theater. I got my jaws on. I was next to Khalil, sit down. It was Khalil, Sosa, right? Africa coach over there. Khalil Sosa in Africa. So it's like I'm talking to Khalil. I see that. I'm talking to Khalil. Sosa's like, what's up? Like, yo, hey, Charles. So I look at Africa. This nigga is face forward, my nigga. Ain't like turn like a bitch. I'm not gonna say what I was saying to him. The words got said to him. Everyone will figure it out. So the kind of was, oh, yo, I have me. I know you hear this. Oh, this nigga even budge. So when I be seeing like stuff he be doing on Twitter, he be trying to act all coming off as tough. It's like, bro, chill.
See, that's what it stems from right there. So we said he don't Africa kind of front on him. Then he said he got active on Africa, and Africa didn't want to do nothing. I think this could be a future fight. How soon, I don't know. But I do know Africa did have some sort of a media workout today at Gleason. I seen that. I may get to it, I may not, I don't know. But how is the content looking now, y'all? Are we cooking? Huh? Are we cooking or what, man? How is the content looking now? It's cool when they do it.
By Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
How is the content looking now, man? But yeah, so they got bad blood, man. They got bad blood. He thinks Africa's not like that. Africa will be perpetrating. And, you know, Africa's a champion. Now, look. Remember yesterday I talked about Frank Martin wanted to fight him at 140. Now, if he moved up to fight Africa at 140, it makes more sense now, right? You understand what I'm saying? Africa has a belt. Africa's a legit champion. Y'all following that source? See how I'm mixing it up? Appreciate that. CW stuff. Fire. There we go. See how I'm mixing it up, though? Right? Just showing my range. But that makes more sense now. Whereas Frank Marlon was somebody, I'll fight you at 140. You don't have nothing to offer, Frank. You bring nothing to the table. Whereas Africa brings a IBF belt. Right? So, there's a little something to put out there. But let me find the TO. I gotta find the TO. I had a stamp, man. That's what I'm talking about. I don't really. Yo, to me, right now, Dev and Bill, man, they are some felonious cave and shit. I don't really want to. They asked him about. Dev had the hit list, right? Remember Dev's hit list? Keyshawn is on the hit list. Well, to me, like right now, they on some felonious cave. I'm time stamping it. I got to debunk. There it is right here. I found it. This is going to debunk what's being talked about now. Pay attention. I'm going to walk y'all through it. I'm going to walk y'all through it. He was going to get the same bread to fight Keyshawn Davis that he was going to get for why not Devin Haney? You can't listen to these guys, man. Can y'all hear this?
I'm already knowing what I'm starting, but I see the paper and stuff, and this what made me like him. Before I started, you know what he's saying? Yeah, you know what he's saying. I tell him. Okay. So I'm like, damn, I like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So right there, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's not a joke. You made a little joke or whatever. They make jokes. Yeah, son, you made a little joke. Then I'll take a picture. Finally, happy, really pretty phone. Then I'll take a picture, whatever. Extra shorts for some brand, whatever. I mean, bring this shit right. So then we go other room, me, my advisor, a lawyer, Turkey. His video was really about 8 down the west. And we were in this room talking toxic, but it really kind of based around me. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, he just asked me like, who would you like to fight?
Who would you like to fight?
What's the first thing you said? Nigga, who was the first thing? I said T.O. gang. I said 3 other people. I said T.O. I said Cruz. And I said one first.
Said T.O. Y'all heard that, right?
Well, yeah, I said T.O. You know what I'm saying? I would love to fight them guys. I feel like it just. I
said T.O.
I feel like it wouldn't be boring. I think it's worth for people to come out and support some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. So when he said, when I said, his eyes looked up, he said,
Turkey.
Somebody added Turkey.
So, yes, I'm a fake Tito. Like, he trying to see what it is. Yes, I'm a fake Tito.
Call Tio, put him on the phone. Tio. Yeah, he went from smiling to facial expression stopping, right? But pay attention. This is why I'm stopping now. Because this is going to be the part that's going to debunk all this chitlin circuit talk, man. They said that allegedly, you got to say allegedly, because like I said, nobody needs to keep calm, man. You can none of this confirmed. But apparently, 11 million is less than what he was going to make to fight Boots Ennis. Because he's not getting the same amount of money that's going to get to fight Boots Ennis. But Keyshawn Davis is going to tell us that Turkey was willing to pay him the same amount of money that he's going to pay Boots Ennis to fight him. Pay attention. The news by Shanewz. Let them know. Source. Shanewz Boxing, Mr. 10%. The real chef. Raekwon. You go. Wu-Tang is cooking.
What else put you right here, right? What else put you right here, right? That was looking like, man, what you mean? I said, you got no choice but to fight me now. What's up? You got no choice but to fight me. He said, I'm the champion. I always got a choice. Right? So I'm like, so Turkey snatched the phone away from me, and he like, he like, yo, Tio, Keyshawn, fight Keyshawn, fight. Tio say, no, Turkey, you promised me boots. What about the boots fight? Yeah. Turkey say, what about the boots fight? You got Keyshawn with a fight you right here. He said, no. Tio said, no, you promised me boots, man, boots. Everybody in that room was like, oh, that's crazy. For the same bread,
Same bread. You heard that?
He was like, Turkey was like Keyshawn, he's right here.
Stop it. I'm going to move on now. Before I move on, you're going to tell me. See, these guys, these YouTubers, man, these narrative punches, man, they be just jumping out here, man. So, Turkey was willing to pay Tio the same amount of money for Keyshawn, but the devil, he don't want to pay him. See, I think these guys left that out, man. Did y'all catch that? The couple y'all saying there's 4 in the building, man. I just gave y'all a powerful gem. Did y'all catch that, man? See, this is why I don't really like wasting my time talking boxing, man. Because there's too many live streams out here on him ducking $11 million to fight Devin. The money got kind of funny from Boots. So my whole thing is this. Keyshawn just debunked that, man. Keyshawn just debunked that. How was he going to get the same money for Keyshawn that he was going to get for Boots? But he's not going to get that for Devin? Man, we need answers, y'all. Ask these guys, man. Why they out here reporting on shit that's not adding up now, man? Did you catch that, though? Please let me know you caught that. Because I'm going to move on now. I'm going to go to another topic. But I just wanted to put that out there, man. I watched that interview. And shout out to Cigar Talk interview with Keyshawn Davis. That's courtesy of that interview. You can check that out. You want to digest it how I just did, though. Don't look. Digest it, man. See, it's a lot more gems in it that I'm not even going to touch on. I just want to touch on that one. And I see, like, the chilling circuit it's just all over this $11 million and jockeying and all of this shit. But you just had a fighter say that Turkey was going to pay him the same money to fight Gio. And he was going to give him the full boots. But he's not going to give him that for Devin. So put that in the chat. When you see these guys talking that, be like, yo, why he ain't paying the same money? If he was going to pay him the same money for Keyshawn. That's how we know. You know, these guys out here making countless and countless videos and live streams on that, man. Nasty work, man. Well, I'll tell you, if you know, you know, right? If you know, man. Nasty work out there. But I can't wait to see. I know Abdul's going to respond. They're on the same card this week. He said he got something for Abdullah. And Abdullah could get it soon. Man. I like that choice. He said he could get it soon. But how is the content looking now, man? How's the content looking, y'all? All right, let's go over here. I know what's something for y'all. Man, everybody talking about CEO Duck, man. Duck Derry Haney. They mess around and fight still. It's gonna be hilarious. Y'all, I want to switch topics real quick. This is still fighting, but it's fighting that's trending. So you know the infamous gangster 4 Extras on fresh out the county. He wants to fight Aaron the plumber, right? Before I get to Aaron the plumber, 4 Extra. King Pill wants to fight 4 Extra. Adam no jumper, was trying to line that up, right? I just found this hilarious. Like, yo, 4 Extra, man, stay out of jail, bro. If you stay out of jail, the way you have the internet rocking, you're gonna take off again, man. You just got, you know what it is? Some niggas just can't leave the hood alone. But if you stay out of the hood, right? You just focus on what you got going on social media, yo, you are going to take off. Because this shit right here is hilarious. Listen to this, man.
I'm like, what? It's a celebrity at? You get a motherfucking smoker out of shape smoker. The one thing I'm like, that's motherfucking what? Why is it a smoker? Hold on. Why is it a smoker on YouTube? Hold on. He doesn't smoke. Hold on. You gonna get done talking to Tom? Hold on. No, that off the back. That. So it's easy to get the guy some other shit, but knock him right out. Put his little soft fat ass down. Soft fat ass alright. Put him out. That's easy. But what the fuck is I'm gaining nothing? I'm not gaining nothing. I'm not getting nothing. I'm thinking I'm fighting a celebrity. I'm fighting a regular smoker nigga from the street. I don't know what you see. I ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, nigga. Now I'm fighting a regular person. Nigga, you ain't got no motherfucking celebrity. You just got a regular motherfucking person. Check this out. First off, this gonna be my first and only time I talk about this bum ass nigga. First off, the niggas on the internet. Bum ass nigga talking about $100,000 fight. Nigga, you ain't got $100 nigga buy some new shoes, nigga, or new clothes. The nigga been wearing them same ass boots and them same ass army fits. Nigga been going with the GM 2 months ago. Nigga, I get out 2 months later, you wearing the same shit. Black skin nigga being in the county for not taking shows and changing their clothes. Stop. So I know you ain't got no $100,000 to get your bum ass.
Oh my God. Yo, stay home, man. Yeah, that was 4 Extra talking about dude that calling out for the fade. But damn, did y'all catch his breakdown? Yo, his breakdown was hard. Right? They talk about fighting for 100,000, 100,000. They like, damn, homie, you don't even got $100 to change your fit. Spot on, man. But a guy he can't get big bread for, I'm about to play him, Aaron the Plumber. Now, Aaron the Plumber, he called Aaron the Plumber out when he came home from jail. He wanted to fight Aaron the Plumber. I think Aaron the Plumber got a situation coming up on his own. He's going to be getting money. He's down there in the ATL right now training, seriously training with Mustafa Boxing. I think he has a situation, Aaron the Plumber. Right, but he had, man. We switching the content up, man, a little bit for you. How is the content looking now, y'all? How we looking, man? Here's Aaron the Plumber getting that 4 extra. Hold on. He take it down.
You guys should thank Vlad22 and Adam22 for strengthening the police department's case.
Hold on.
This
I gotta find it. That's not it. I got it right here. Here it go right here. Here it go right here. Give me a second. You know, we cooking over. We at the desk, man. We at the desk.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot of cloud chasing going on, Bradesky. So I gotta address this stuff. So we're gonna start off with the cloud chasing little Tylenol, you know what I'm saying? Little Advil, whatever little pill you call yourself, you know what I'm saying? Speaking on me, Bradesky, I'm gonna break you on my mama, beat the brakes off you. You know what I'm saying? I'll whoop Bradesky so bad. I have them long tools you got. You know what I'm saying? Bradesky got titties like a wild boar.
Yo, that nigga's crazy. Yo, Aaron the Plumber is a fool. Yeah, he's talking about King Pill. He calls him little Tylenol, little Advil, whatever. But he said he had. Now, the reason why I laugh, right? I watched them. That's another thing I'm into now, man. Like I said, I've been leaning away from a lot of the boxing content. I watched the guys in the South, in Texas, and Georgia, hunt these wild boars. So when I heard him say that, right, that he had titties like a wild boar, man, it just made me laugh, man. But let's get back to his motion.
I will blend you, nigga. Are you speaking on me? Talk about some work. Bro, you're a cloud chaser on my mama. But I shouldn't even speak on your name because I'm way bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? And you grow on mama. You feel me? Little Tylenol, bro, you just tapped in with my manager. We got the phone call recorded too on mama. So don't even lie and say it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? You was just trying to hang out with me. Oh God, I was in Atlanta, but that's you get me up trying to hang out with some more shit. I told him no, because you weren't talking about no chips. You feel me? And I see him on the internet, cloud chasing, like a dweeb. Like anybody support him, dweeb. Oh my, bro, you ain't doing nothing for the community. You ain't helping nobody. All you
Yo, damn. That sound like some sauce right there, man. You ain't doing nothing for the community, man. You know how I be on that type of time. Like, these niggas be whispering about me. Talking about me, about me in the community, though, man. That's why I go live. I go live, man. I'm in the community, man. And you niggas always talking about a nigga doing something uplifting, getting to the motion. You niggas don't do nothing. That was a valid statement right there. Well, go ahead, Aaron.
Be on the internet talking about some gang-banging foolishness. You know what I'm saying, Bradesky? You're a weirdo. I'm so many levels ahead of you, and you broke. You are broke in a real way. B-R-O-K-E. I don't hear the Plumber's level in a real way. Y'all hating on me because I don't want to gangbang. I don't want to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me, Bradesky. God been blessing me abundantly. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to being a millionaire. millionaire. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this. So we gonna talk about 4 extras. You know what I'm saying? 4 extras in between 2 on mama. You feel me? I rock with Spotty Face, you know what I'm saying? That's my Bradesky. I was in the pen with him, you feel me? Held it down with him on mama. You know what I'm saying? Spotty Face then got in the squabbles. I didn't feel out of place. You know what I'm saying? Leaving my building, going to the other side of the yard out of bounds to press the line behind Spotty. You feel me? So I'm not even gonna disrespect you. You a buster. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about some, oh, Aaron, I'm a knock your bitch ass and Brett, you're disrespectful. Why you can't whoop me? On mamas, I've been training too hard.
Yeah, Mustafa. That's why he's feeling good. He has been down there with Mustafa. I did see a video today. He was rocking the bands. He was throwing his combo. I said, okay. Aaron the Plumber, you know, he can get his shit up. He looking like something. But I still want to see you and 4 extra get it down. No, I ain't gonna hold you. That is the celebrity fight that I would love to see. I would love to see it, man. Now, the weight difference, because you know, if y'all know, 4 extra's a big dude. He's a heavyweight. I don't think Aaron the Plumber's a heavyweight, man. He's ripped. He's a big dude. But 4 extra's a legit heavyweight, man. He's like 6'4", 210. That's the only problem. But you know, they from the turf. They from the get down. I want to see that fight. But how's the content looking out, yeah?
Twice a day, 12 times a week for that. Aaron the Plumber, you know what I'm saying? Little Tylenol, bruh, get in check.
Yo, he's on the sauce, man. Yeah, that's what I be saying, man. I be looking at, and I'm not even in tip top shape. So when I be looking at niggas that be out of pocket, I'm like, yo, Finn, you die, my nigga. Yo, you will die. Yo, you get pressed in your kidney and your liver and die. Like, what are we talking about? You don't even take care of yourself good enough, man. You don't even take care of yourself. You will die, man. You will die. And I say that respectfully. I'm laughing and everything, but all jokes aside, man, you will die, man. You don't even take your love, man. For those people that sit online and talk warrior shit and but they put nothing but poison in their body. If you get hit in a bodily functioning organ, your liver. Yo, we see these strong dudes. Remember the dude Jihad fought? That strong ass man. That nigga was a strong man when we was in the bubble in boxing. Yo, Jihad hit that man in his liver. Yeah, that man shut down. That man is a professional prize fighter. Imagine some of you niggas that just roll out of bed and smoke cigarettes, drink, and don't do nothing constructive other than live streaming, sitting on the internet getting high. You don't even take care of yourself. You don't even drink water. You drink more poison than you put fluids in your body as poison. Imagine you getting it. Like my man Joe Genie said, I will punch you in your throat. Imagine you getting punched with the amber punch that he showed the other day. Or getting punched in your liver. How do you think your organs is going to function when you already put a top tier toxin in it, man? Thank you for that, CW. CW's that fire, man. They ain't here tonight, CW. You just the only one calm, man. They ain't here tonight, man. You just been the only one calm, man. You know, they watching CW, right? They watching. Well, shout out to Aaron the Plumber. Hopefully him and 4 extra could fight. But I know he got another situation. He getting money, man. Why you talking that shit? He getting money, man. He getting to the bag, man. Oh, hold on. Joe Dini called me. I didn't even see that. Hold on. Let me see what he called me. You see, I jumped on early. I got to cook one early. Let's see what Joe wants, man. Yeah, so my phone. Yeah, what's up? You on my podcast? Oh, you coming? I see you there. You know me, I'm there all the time. All right. Look, this guy said he wasn't coming to the gym. Now he's coming. I know he was coming. He bullshit too. But yeah, man. How's the content looking? I'll be at the gym, man. And any niggas want to pull up and fight, look, here we blowing up, man. If any of you niggas got an issue with me, right? If you got an issue with me, come to the gym, man. Don't sit online and talk about me and your little fake groups and all that. Pull up to the gym, man. We can air out the grievance, man. As you can see, my shit still work, man. Yeah, they still work, man. They top tier too, man. Yeah, you notice how. You notice how. Yeah, these niggas don't really be trying to put my content. Yeah. When I be dropping that fire, right? Yeah, when I be dropping that fire, they always be trying to shadow ban my shit, man. Right? Cause see, the whole boxing industry is smoke and mirrors, right? You see how they be trying to dupe my numbers, right? Well, look, pay attention. I just want to show y'all 934, right? Now, this look, I did this for a reason. I got 934 on this, right? I got 28 on this. These are all the same videos, y'all. Pay attention to what I'm giving y'all. Look, 24 on this one. All the same videos, look. 32 on this one. Smoke and mirrors, y'all. 350 on this one. Look, all the same videos, right? Look. Pay attention.
Right there, show you. Again, right there.
Ringing it up right here. You heard my young boy Broadway get excited? That's called ringing it up right there. Did y'all catch that song? That's called ringing it up right there, right? You know why it's called ringing it up? It sound like the money machine, right? Play it for y'all one more time. Ringing it up.
3, man. Quick hand. Lightning speed. Lightning speed. Quick hand.
On the hand. Don't step in the set. No trick.
Stand right there. Show you.
Don't step in the set. No trick. Bringing it up. You gotta stop that, man. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all are exposed now, man. That's why I don't really waste my time with the boxing like that, because Howard, 200, all these people sitting around listening to rumors, and you throw that in the argument. You got guys on here calling themselves this, that, and the third. Don't be in one gym. But yo, that shit is in the algorithm. And I'm in the gyms daily. Young man, about 2-3 weeks, June 21st, is gonna be fighting in a Prudential Center. I showed him being developed and coming up out that gym. Still not in the algorithm. How can that be? I get it, though. I understand. Because the things that I actually talked about doing and documenting, I did. And I will continue to do. And like I said, I still possess my soul. But how is the content looking now? I'll be live at the gym in a second, man. If anybody wants to pull up, man. You know, especially boxing dudes, man. Boy, you do and talk this boxing, do this boxing. Come down to the gym and show me, man. Show me. But the couple that's in here, man, I hit my album mark before I shut it down, man. If you have any critique, criticism, feel free to let it rip in the comments, man. Let it rip in the comments, man. You know? But how is the content looking now?
By Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
How is the content looking now, y'all? How are we looking now?
Yes, this is the Sauce Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off,
Yes, the Sauce Talk. Okay. Shout out to Keyshawn, and Calvin. They putting on for their section, man. But how is the content looking now, y'all? But this is the Sauce Experience, man. Shanewz boxing, media, marketing, management, man. Management, man. You know? Yo, yesterday I did so many live streams, right? I did so many live streams yesterday. It had me exhausted. Yeah, it had me exhausted. It wasn't a live stream. It wasn't the live stream. I just felt like being a clown. Saying that, man. Yeah, the ice cream man outside, man. I told y'all I'm at the desk today, man. Normally I do these on the move, man. I'll be live in a second, man. I'm going out to the gym. Hopefully they sparring tonight, man. You know? Get some good sparring in tonight, man. But by all means, when you see these guys talking that gibberish, be like, yo, man. So Devin couldn't get the money for T.O. But Keyshawn, he was willing to give Keyshawn the bill, right? Keyshawn the bill. Say that, man. That's what it's called, man, in business, the bill. Because he was willing to put the bill that he was going to give to Bruce Ennis, to Keyshawn Davis, but not Devin. And it's $11 million. That's why, you see what I said earlier. Damn, are you sure it's $11 million that he walked away from? So how much was he going to get for, Bruce Ennis? See? These guys always with these numbers, man. Maybe they need to reach out to keep calm, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, man. When we talk boxing, man, we try to make it make sense. And a lot of times my character, thank you, CW, as always, my boxing character offends a lot of y'all. Because unlike y'all, my boxing character actually goes to the gym, actually did the media work. I don't do the media work like that no more. Because if you check the video I dropped, the media world, I exposed already from my Jackal Fitness days when they tried to blacklist me and blackball me. And all they do is recycle people, put them in position. The last time that I checked, shout out to Nipsey, man, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no smut on my rep. Let these guys tell it, I don't know. But I'm gonna go to the gym and give me a little wrecking, man. Give me a little wrecking. Yeah, if you come to, oh no, Dad, you laying down. Well, just relax, Dad. You don't got to lay down, man. You had a hard day, Daffy. I get it. You was working all day, right? Yo, Daffy was working. Meanwhile, y'all seen me working. Y'all seen me work. Let me see if Brownie wants to roll out, man. Where's Brownie? Did you wash your hands? Huh? I thought you did that already. Where is she?
No, she wasn't even taking a shower. shoes playing in the water.
Brownie up here? Brownie! Where's Brownie? Where's Brownie at? Where's Brownie? Serena! 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 All right, so why didn't you say nothing? All right, y'all, I'm about to wrap it up. Look, Brownie is spoiled now, man. He be all over the house now, man. He's upstairs, man. Yeah. Brownie done took over, man. Yeah, he don't even want to kick it with me no more, man. See, he done got his privileges up, man. See, he got his privileges up, man. Right? He got his privilege up. He's civilized now. He said, we talk about what we do. Make it make sense. Facts. That's what we do over here, man. I can't keep wasting my time trying to just talk boxing. Because like I said, the boxing online community, and you heard Keyshawn be listening to the source. They crabs, man. It's a bunch of crabs, content crabs, man. Jealous fans, man. It's a sad sight, man. That's why, every once in a while I come out my bag. I came out my bag last night with my hands, man. I was like, yo, I could never be like you, man. You dudes are supposed to be fans. You're not even fans, man. Y'all a bunch of haters, man. But like I said, if you have any issues, come to the gym, man. Come to the gym, man. I will beat one of you niggas the fuck up, man. Respectfully. Touch me and I'll sue, right? Come to the gym, man. Because you can't trick me out of position. Because if you run down on me in the streets, right? I'm telling you, you run down on me in the streets, and I'm not in one of those days. You already know how I'm carrying it, man. you already know how I'm carrying it, man. That's why your best bet is to run up on me in the gym. Because in the gym, we can handle it a different way, man. I'll beat you up, man. I'll be like, yo, man, well, I'm gonna beat you up real quick. Just sign this right here. Sign this right here, just in case I wire your jaw, because I might snap. And just wire your whole shit up real quick. I just might snap. I know I always be saying I'll just do the body work on you, but I might just snap. Like my man Joe D be saying, go in the fight mode. I might just wire your whole shit up, man. Just snap. That's why you gotta sign something, man. If I hurt you real bad, I can't be arrested, man. I can't be arrested, man. You knew what you was getting into, man. Yeah, you knew what you was getting into. But CW, man, I appreciate you as always. I gotta chop up that video that me, you, and Malik did yesterday. I'll do it at some point because we got so much content over here, man. Nah, man. Yeah, we be making niggas crash out now. Niggas be crashing out, putting out trash. Yeah, niggas be wasting their money, man. You can't get your money back, homie. Word, yeah. Then you invested in all these things. You ain't even your channel don't make no money. You can't even get that shit back, homie. You're out here trying to compete as a content creator. You need to compete and try to really get some movement on, man. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? But this is the Source Experience. The news. My Shanewz. Y'all pray for the people, man. The people that are lost, the people that need guidance, the people that need financial help. Pray for them, man. Because, the power of prayer can help you, man. Because a lot of people are cursed. And a cursed soul is bitter. Right? See, you're laughing. But I'm serious. A cursed soul is bitter, man. these guys wanted me to be like that, man. I'm gonna close with my man, right? The reason why a lot of these guys don't like me, CW, is this right here, right? Because even when they talked about me being ugly and being all these things, right? Remember that, right? They used to be like, "Oh, you're ugly. I'm this, all these things, right? Nobody watches you, right? They used to say all these things about me, right? Oh, you don't get no views, all these things. Remember that? Yeah, remember that, CW? All these things, man. They used to say about me. Oh, nobody watches your content. Nobody watches you. You don't get no views, right? They used to say all those things about me, CW. Right? All those things. Nobody watches you. You don't do no views. Nobody watches you, right? With them saying all of that about me, right? It never did nothing to this, CW. Look. Shout out to Sean G. Look, it never did nothing to this right here. Right? That's why they mad. Look, that's why they mad. Because my confidence was still up. Facts.
You gotta have confidence in yourself. When you got confidence in yourself, that's going to determine the outcome of your life.
Facts.
And when you ain't got confidence in yourself, that's going to determine the outcome of your life.
Yeah, we see it.
Either way, the outcome of your life will be determined.
They don't got no confidence in themselves. That's why they got to do online interview, media scrubs, right? You don't have no confidence, come outside. You don't got no confidence, player. It shows, man. It shows, player. But hey, what do I know, man? This is the Source Experience, man.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs no introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
I ain't never had more people hate on me. I didn't even know they knew who I was. I didn't know you cared. You know how many people are lurking in your life, looking at every Facebook post, everything you do, but they won't comment and they won't press the like button, but they steady scrolling, just a bunch of scrollers. They so worried about what you're doing, and it's because they can't stop what God wants to do in your life. So since you're watching, watch this. Watch me praise him. Watch me elevate. Watch me go higher. Watch me get free. Watch me get...
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.